What's up guys, Dead Orbit Scum here, and today we will go deep into the specs of the newly announced Xbox One, and I'll tell you if this new Xbox is going to surpass the 360. Stick around. Well, first things first, let's talk about specs. This time around, Microsoft switched from the tri-core PowerPC architecture in their CPU to an x86 8-core AMD CPU with an AMD GPU that some websites are comparing the similarities to the Radeon 7790. This is a big step up from the ATI custom GPU in the Xbox 360. The Xbox One and PlayStation 4 appear to have the same CPU as well as CPU frequency. It is the AMD Jaguar 1.6 GHz CPU. There is 8 GB of DDR3 RAM that is shared between the CPU and GPU. This again is much more than the 512 MB of GDDR3 that you would find on an Xbox 360. Yet the PS4 has 8 GB of GDDR5. On the GPU you will find 32 MB of SRAM. For those who don't know what SRAM stands for, it stands for Static Random Access Memory. The difference between that and DRAM, which stands for Dynamic Random Access Memory, is, well, first the cost. SRAM costs a lot more to make than the standard DRAM. It holds memory in static form, yet only if there's power being driven to the RAM. DRAM has to refresh 100 plus times a second, while SRAM doesn't have to refresh due to its higher speeds. In conclusion about the SRAM and the GPU is that it should perform fast. Faster than the PS4? Well, there isn't really a fair comparison yet. Next is the storage space. The Xbox One has 500 GB of built-in HDD storage. It does have cloud storage and will accept external storage via USB 3.0, which is backwards compatible with USB 2.0 from multiple sources. The Xbox One has a DVD, Blu-ray optical drive, and an updated version of their Xbox Live subscription service. There is now a gigabit Ethernet port, smart glass is back and more enhanced this time around for the new Xbox One. The voice control feature is back as part of the new Kinect 2 with a camera resolution of 1080p. Wi-Fi is the same 802.11b/g/n that you would find in the later Xbox 360 Slim models. A big feature that's upcoming is the support for the upcoming 4K TVs that have a resolution of 3840 pixels by 2160 pixels compared to the average TV today, which has a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The Xbox One has HDMI in and out, as well as optical out. It supports Bluetooth 2.1. Now there is a game DVR, which keeps a library of your recent gameplay and you can share the footage through social networks. There is a fee for used games though because you have to install the games, and the second console to install the game has to pay the fee, yet no one knows the price of that fee just yet. It runs multiple OSs, and they are all linked. Like for multiple sources, there is the Windows 8 Social Media OS, there is a Game OS, and lastly there's a Cable TV OS. That's right, your Xbox One will function as a cable box, hence the title All-in-One. Alright, that's it for me guys. Until next time, please comment, rate, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks.